Hi, Ray here. Are you interested in a quick, easy, and inexpensive garage or shop organization project? I got one for you. It's right up there. You're going to like this. Stick around. And if you enjoy the video, don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you. Today I'd like to talk a little bit more about some garage organization. A few years ago, I put this pull-down ladder to get up into the attic of my garage. And I put some flooring down up there on top of the garage ceiling so I could store some infrequently used items up there, such as electrical or plumbing or different supplies like that, things that I don't use very often. But what I found is I actually use them more often than I thought. And then every time I want to get those things to use, I have to pull the ladder down. First I have to pull the car out, then I have to pull the ladder down and get up there and get what I need, use it, and then take it back up there and put it away, put the ladder up. So I think I've thought of a better way to store these things so they're out of the way, clearly labeled, yet easy to get to when I need them for different projects. So I can take you up into the attic up here and show you the space. Actually, it worked out pretty well. Wired up some lights up here. It's not a tremendous amount of space, but as you can see, it's a good place to keep coolers or whatever, stuff that takes up room down in your garage and you don't need it down there. Over on this side, you can see I've got a few other things. There's a camping stove, and there's my chairs that I bring out in the summer, so forth. But the stuff like this, electrical, plumbing, that I just keep in boxes up here, and I have to come up here and get them every time I need them. That's the stuff that I want to try to organize, go through it, see what I need, see what I don't need, and then find a better place to store it so I can get to it more quickly when I need it. So that's our project. As I take these boxes down, I'm going to go through each one of them and see what's in here. So for example, here's a bunch of different kinds of connectors. I don't use those. I rarely use something like that. Here's some Cat 5 cable that I've used when I did some different wiring in the house. I don't know if I'll ever use that again. Here's some coax cable. I rarely, if ever, use coax cable and some different kind of wire. All of that kind of stuff can go back in this box and go back up into the attic. The stuff that I think I might use more frequently, like here's a bag of wire nuts. I use wire nuts on occasion. I'll keep those down here. Here's some sort of connector. Looks like it's a DC connector that plugs into the car. I don't know what the heck I ever use that for. I'll have to figure out whether I want to even keep that or not. So as I go through these boxes, I'm going to decide, keep in the attic upstairs, keep it where it's closer at hand because I'm going to use it more often, or trash it. I'm going to do one of the three, but we're going to get this stuff cleaned up. I've organized all my parts into different boxes, and then I just printed off labels so I would know what's in the box. Put a little masking tape on each side. Now it's clearly marked. I know what's inside the box. So when I put it up on the shelf, which I'll show you in a minute, I'll be able to find it pretty quickly. These hefty boxes here, I got, I think, a pack of, I believe it was 4 or 5, and I think it was around $12 or $13 at Costco. So these really worked out great for what I needed it for. I wound up only using 3 of them, so I'll have 1 or 2 left. So there are the boxes. You can see that they are clearly labeled. I can reach up and pull them down to get what I need. So another project came out pretty well. It's organized, it's neat, it's clearly labeled. I can get stuff down, put it back up. I don't have to go up and down that stinking ladder anymore to get it done. I hope this was helpful to you, and if it was, don't forget to like and subscribe.